which I think we might actually be able to do exactly. Chump change on chaos. Chump change on chaos. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mewgenics. In today's video, we're going to be jumping in right where we left off with a full set of cats that honestly have some very, very nice stats. I can't lie, they have very nice stats, and one of them has ADHD. Which, honestly, I kind of love the idea of that. And what I'm thinking right now is if we can get him to be a thief, man, we can get some interesting stuff going. We can get some interesting stuff going on Reset. Now, who do we want to be our healer? I think we already have a healing perk on Cake. So, Swift Servant with high intelligence, high charisma, and high HP is beautiful. You have really good dexterity, so you can be our mage. And Jizo, you can be our tank, brother. Lock it in. Lock it in. Zeratina wishes to activate an obelisk in the core. That is very, very interesting. I think I'd like to run that. Whoa. Evil Patron seems kind of dirty. I am here for it. We can get a whole turkey out there, because why not? Your basic attack has a chance to inflict fear is interesting. Whoa, you're ambushed every battle. That's fine for the most part. We have a flea shot and a lob shot on top of a super crate spawn. We have goad and knockback immunity. You may spawn rocks, huh? Wish I had something that worked with that. You know what? Antenna is good enough on Jizo. I'm okay with that. Your basic attack inflicts marked. That seems pretty good, but I'm just going to run a classic squad here, you know, with the thief getting back there and doing some damage, a tank to take the front loading off, and a cleric just to top us off in case of, you know, unfortunate events. You need to die. Get in there, get a holy dash out there, and then a regular melee attack. Send out a lob shot on one of the mummified little things. Send a flea out there to get rid of his carcass. Okay, Zeratina, just don't hit my guys. Okay, you hit my guys twice. Fuck, that's awful. You know what? That's actually pretty nice. I can't lie. That's actually quite nice. You will die. You will die as well. Move me in there. Get a push attack out there on them. I don't know why he was blind. Jizo, why are you blind, brother? Why are you blind? I don't know why you were blind. Fault line, I think that works well with our current ability that we have, so I will absolutely take it. Oh my gosh, a firestorm and windy and heat wave. This is not good, man. You know what? Go around it. Don't even worry about it. Fuck. I guess inspect it. Stop doing this shit to me, man. We have 8 inspection. Okay. That's better than taking 1 damage on freaking everyone. Get a nice attack out there and then put him to sleep. I keep forgetting to use distract. You know, let's just kill this guy. Put him to sleep one last time. But I think we act before him next turn. Man, flea shot is so nice. Damage, thankfully. Get a push attack out there on him. And then get a fault line out there that misses, of course. Because why wouldn't you? This fella has 3 HP. This is going to spawn me a... No, it's not. I thought it was going to spawn me a maggot, but it's not. Distract him and just dart on him. Just dart on him. We can move in range. Thankfully, we kill. Why are my guys getting freaking blindness? I don't know. I really don't know. Teleport behind a unit as an instant choice? That's kind of huge. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, at this point, we kind of got to say pause. Run away, brother. He not built for our speed. He is not built for our speed. Now, who are we running up against this time? We're going up against Dak, who is the thief of this sort of situation. Move out there. We can't even shadow dance him. That's so fucked. You know what? Just get out there. Get all the way out there if possible. Sorry, Reset. You're gonna be taking some damage, and I don't like that all too much. So you know what? I'm not gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna heal you. Why did I give you a HP up? Oh, it's a random stat up. Okay. Get some attack out there on him. Move in range. Get a nice flea shot out there. And then end our turn there. Nice. That's so good that that wastes his turn. What are you doing, man? Why are you fucking with Oliver? Move me over. Use Distract to get him to face away. Hit him from the back, and then put him to sleep from the back. Humongous. Humongous. Get out there. We can't really do anything, sadly, but I guess maybe we could have goaded him enough. Sorry, Oliver. That's a lot of damage. I really don't like you taking. So I'm gonna counter it. Just get you some healing up. You're gonna die next turn, huh? Move me back. Hit him with a lob shot and then hit him with a flea shot. End our turn there, of course. Wow. Okay, the fire actually does a lot of damage to the ops. I'm not upset about that. I think we run a heavy shot here in case we get the, you can't miss sort of situation. Cake. Swap out Zaratina's collar. Do we want water here? I think we can afford one of the half-price water bottles. And the thing is about this game is if you can't go hard, you might not go at all. You might as well not go at all. And then honestly, just Holy Dash onto Jizo. Did we not get the food? That's absurd that we didn't get the food. That's crazy that we did not get the food. Get a flea shot out there. Get a regular attack out there. And then end our turn there. Distract this fella. Hit him. I guess we can end our turn there too. That's not horrible. Send out an Earthquake. Get a push attack out there on the Fly Swarm. End our turn there. Nice. Whenever they attack Jizo, it's just a blessed day, frankly. It really is just a blessed day. At the very least, we can kill this bag of bones and then get out of the ops way. Use my shadow to get out behind this fella. Get a nice backstab out there. End my turn, of course. No way the bone shot goes all the way, man. You crazy for that. You absolutely insano mode for that. You need to die. Everybody needs some healing. Right, he can't eat. I can't believe I forgot about that. That's why he wasn't. That's why he wasn't safe. Is because he can't eat. Thankfully, this is going to do a lot of damage. Get a nice flea shot out there. Get another nice flea shot out there. And then get a back shot against the worm. Get a nice attack out there on him. And then, you know what? Get some damage out there on him, too. So he can't do anything. Why? Zeratina, why? Why are you doing that? We go behind, distract the op, and then get a nice back shot to finish this round off. We're in big trouble. We are in unbelievable sums of trouble. Wow. 5 for a 10 damage attack seems really, really nice. You can't use consumables. That's buns. Who's low? You know what? Jizo, you can have the turkey if you're going to be out there. And Oliver, you can have some water. You know what? We really don't want the nail board, honestly. We kind of just want to put the ops to sleep, if anything. Ooh, cactus necklace is huge. 3 thorns and brittle. That ain't bad. That ain't half bad. You know what? Examine the door. Examine the door. This could be huge for us. Spawn a spiderling for every 4 luck you have at the start of battle. Both of these seem really good. I think 2 backflip is a little more important, though. I didn't know if we were going to be able to get enough coins by the end. You know what, Oliver? You could use the Zukin. I'm not even joking. How do we start here? How do we start here? Get a nice back shot out there on him. And then end our turn there. Just barely not. Just barely not. At least we can kill that guy and then heal a little bit. We really want to kill these units one at a time, if possible. And to do that, I'm not mad about that round at all. Oliver, heal up a little bit. Get a nice back shot, put him to sleep, and then move me on to some food. What we can do here is push attack him, and then send out a fault line on him, and then heal up back to max, basically. Very nice. I think we want to flee out there for the future when his body exists. And then end our turn there. Sorry, Flea. Okay. We need some sort of backstab generator. We really need some sort of backstab generator. Sure. Do some damage out there. Throw some damage out there. Move out there as well. And then do 10 damage to him. Cake is in a very, very tough spot right now. Cake is in a very tough spot right now. Priority target is amazing. Gain -2 speed and +1 range. Gain 2 knockback. Nah. Priority target means we can win here. What you got for us? Dodge chance and +1 damage. Cake can use a little bit of dodge chance. Reset, you can use the brown belt too, in case you're not in range to do damage. Investigate that mirror, Reset. Raquette? I don't know. Maybe Raquette, because he's a cat. But I'm not certain. Ooh, money bag is quite nice. Please be a Cake level up and give him all his HP back. It didn't give it all. It did not give all of his HP back. Blessing of Holy Fire seems really nice. And you know what? Water Feeder also seems incredible here for Cake. Yeah. Become wet at the start of your turn. If we can get like that, the scrubby hat, we can say quit playing. We can say quit playing. Now, what do I want from this fight here? We want that to happen basically every single time. Move in. Turn him around. Get a nice back shot out there on him, and then put him to sleep. End my turn there. Get out there. Get a nice attack out there, and then put him to sleep again. Who needs healing? You kind of need healing. Or, hear me out. We could risk the life of Cake here. And we could go Cure Wounds into an attack, into a sleep dart. Okay. Our healer might actually be the greatest of all time here. Our healer might genuinely be the greatest of all time. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what? Yeah, let's get some poison out. Nah, the sleep is more worth it. The sleep is way more worth it. Put me into the bunker, man. Put me into the freaking bunker. How much time is left? All right. I got 8 minutes left on a timer for the chicken Alfredo. So I say we run it. We freaking run it, man. Distract this fella. Get a nasty backstab out there on him. End our turn there, of course. Maybe fling him onto their teammates. Okay, guess not. use my sleep dart on the cat cultist, holy dash onto Riquette, and then heal him up all the way. Get some damage out there on cat cultist, finish him off, and then call my turn there. At the very least, we can get some amazing damage out there and put him to fucking... Oh, sorry, Riquette. You two are annoying me. Take some damage. You know what? Let's use Fault Line here. And then move out there a bit so we can put this John to sleep with our Sleep Dart. Very nice. How much HP do you have? 0. I mean, that for a chicken is humongous. Get some damage out there. And then we don't even want to use the whole turkey, honestly. He is going to transform, sadly. Oh, wait, no, he's not. I thought he was going to transform into one of those globules. It's kind of nice that he didn't, I can't lie. Rubber arrows. I think that's our play here. Oh, man, we have so much rotisserie chicken. Put Zaratina's collar on Cake. We can get a rotisserie out there on Riquette as well. Oh, examine that body, brother. You're built for this. Wow, dry bone mask on a tank. We say quit playing. We say quit playing to that. This is going really well. This is going really... I don't know how much of this is going to make it into the final cut, but this is going very well. Yeah. Get a nice lob shot out there. Get a sleep dart out there. What an incredible combo. What an incredible combo. I don't think you understand how incredible that is. Cake, you're in a tough spot, man. I don't blame you. For anything you have to do, you know, that's on the ops. That's not on you. Get a nice fault line out there that hits every single one of them. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Get a nice attack out there as well, and we can stay here and tank. We can stay here and tank. Cake cannot stay here and tank. Cake, you gotta fucking move, man. You gotta move right now. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow, those guys fucking suck. Oh my god, they suck. Oh, that's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. The fact that they can just insta-kill 2 of our units in 1 turn. To be fair, it was not my fault. It was the antenna's fault. I can admit that. Turn away from me. Get a nice attack out there. Eat your chicken, and then move on to some coins for me. Get a nice lob shot out there, and then get a flea shot, of course, so my flea can get in there. I'm not even going to play about this. I'm not even going to play about this. Zaratina, you are playing with fire right now. I might genuinely kill you for that sole discretion. I think we need a little more HP on Oliver, honestly. He is too low of HP for me to feel comfortable. Gisot and Cake both need to be healed. Cake can't be healed through normal means. Sorry, Cake. I thought you might have had it in you, but... Ooh. If you end your turn without doing damage, gain... You know what? We can give that to Riquette. Riquette might not, in fact, always be in the prime position to attack. Who are you going to go? Don't go after Cake. Okay. You're going after my tank, which is honestly pretty fucking good. Get out there. Throw your sleep dart out there just to fuck with him. Honestly, turn him away from us. Do we want to do this? I think we do. I'd like to get you back. Get some whole turkey healing on ya. Okay. I am gonna be right back. I gotta work on some chicken Alfredo. Okay, chicken Alfredo taken care of. What do I do here? I think, honestly, I just save here. Ouch. Youch, youch, youch. Get a nice Cure Wounds out there on Jizo. And then get a sleep out on this. I did not, in fact, see that. That's frustrating. You know what? We can give Jizo another movement option. Come on, Zeratina, attack him. Don't just do nothing, man. Don't just do nothing. Nice. The backstabs as guaranteed crits is nice. Sorry, Jizo. Thankfully, this is a one... I think this is a one-round situation here. Unless, of course, my fleas get in the way. In which case, I'm actually going to flip the fuck out. Okay, that was actually really nice. That was actually really freaking nice. Get in there. Use Cure Wounds. Fuck off with that. Turn him away from me. Get within range and get a nice backstab out there on him. Very nice. Break free. Come on. He's so low, man. He's so freaking low. Thankfully, this was a pretty simple fight. This was a pretty simple fight. I'm sad that Cake died there. I'm really sad that Cake died there, honestly. Raquette, what do you want? He doesn't really have any spells that I care about, so I think I'm just going to go into Strength here in case we get the Dobula Backstab, because the Dobula Backstab means crits. What does this mean for me? This means Cure Wounds over melee, and that is absolutely worth it in my eyes. Ooh. Radioactive necklace. All adjacent units. Oh, we run experimental treatment there. In case, you know, it comes to be that that is our choice. Get a bit more speed out on Jizo. Honestly. Man, I wish we could do experimental treatment and mystical blindfold. That would be so humongous. But for now, Cake, you just got to stay back there, man. You really just got to stay back there. Get a nice nail throw. Holy crap. Get a nice push attack out there on him. And then put him to sleep because he is, in fact, one of the buffed units. Get your flea shot out there on him. Get a nasty regular attack out as well. End our turn there. Fuck, I guess not. Maybe? Yeah. We can kill that unit and not feel too bad about it. Turn chicken away and kill him. Ooh, we have so much turkey, man. It might as well call this Thanksgiving. That's frustrating. Holy shit. Is that real? That's real. That is real. Oh my god. If we could get rid of Evil Patron and instead replace it with gain half your heals, we would never lose again. NBA never lose again. That's basically going to be our name. NBA never lose again. They've chosen NBA young boy. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Don't pretend you don't. Distract him. Get some damage out there. Put his friend to sleep. And then, honestly, just get me back a little bit. I'm not mad about that at all. This went from sketchy to potentially insane. We literally just need a little more HP on all my guys. What do we want to play here? What do we want to play? I think we want to run Dash. Or, I mean, Luck. We want to run Luck up. Is everyone full HP? Wow, birds flock the sky. Is this rare or is that a regular one? I think that's just a regular one. So we absolutely take the question mark option. The black belt is so good. It's sad to lose it here, but lose it. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You fellas are really gonna annoy the shit out of me, huh? Distract him. Get a nasty backstab out there for an insta-kill. End our turn there. Get a nice attack out there on both of them. Get a flea shot out there too. And honestly, end your turn there. I'm not upset with that. Why can't I attack him? Fuck it, we're about to take a ton of damage. Get a nasty attack out there on Robocat. Get a flea shot out there as well. Very nice. Let's get a nice sleep shot. I forgot that sleep shot goes fucking insano mode. So let's get a guaranteed backstab hit on him. End our turn there. And then, honestly, let's just freaking kill this guy. Simple as that. Simple as freaking that. Ooh, is that a little bit of intelligence up that I see? Pierce shot. I think that feels nasty with our current build, especially with Lee. How would we want to play this? Everybody's got freaking turkeys. So we're kind of in like a weird spot. What does the mustache do? Okay, one kissy. No one has room for it. No one has room for the charisma and intelligence, sadly. Sneak by if you can, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? When you get hit, spawn a food... Okay, Raquette, you just need to stay the fuck away from everyone. That's really it here. Thankfully, Johnny is in fact facing in a direction. So that means that he has a back that I can stab. Get in there. Distract this fella. Get a nice pierce shot out there. And then finish him off, of course. End our turn there. Sorry, Raquette. You might take some undue damage here, which I'm not very happy about. You're at 2. We could potentially get a fault line out there. Nice. Antenna's huge. Put Johnny to sleep, at least for one turn. Sorry, Raquette. 41-24. Wow, this is frustrating, because I really want to kill that pigeon. But more than that, I really want to just go after the ops in a big way. I guess we could Swift Servant up a little bit of Raquette action there. And I don't feel too bad about it. Raquette's taking a lot of damage that I really don't like to see. So let's get a flea shot out there, of course. Get a nasty attack out there as well. And you know what? Put this little pigeon to sleep, man. I really would like to get the stat ups from this. You know what? Let's just go crazy style. Get a little rotisserie chicken action going. Move behind the op. Get a nice pierce shot out there. And then move back into safety. Maybe we should have put him to sleep. I can see that being the case. So you're at 13. You're dead. You're at 12. We can get in between the ops and him. Use the last of our chicken. Nice damage. And then petrify. Petrify would have been so huge if it worked. Petrify would have been so huge if it worked. Here is where we want to be. Here is where we want to be. Get a little more Swift Servant out there. Raquette having bruise is a little frustrating, I can't lie. But something that I don't mind too much is that shot having multiple attempts to kill. Sorry, Raquette. Okay, thanks, Zeratina, I guess, right? Like, move out there, distract this little guy, kill him. Move out. Where do we move here? We can move here, get a pierce shot out there, Get another pierce shot out there. And then end our turn. Johnny, I'm sorry to say, but you are not in a good position right now. You are not in a good position. That does damage to Oliver, but he backflips out. No, he does not backflip out the way. Okay, ignore what I just said. Oliver does not, in fact, backflip out the way. Thankfully, how much damage does this do? 20 damage every single time that we hit him. We're guaranteed to miss with our melee, so I'm chill with this. I am chill with this. Holy, man. Holy. Honestly, that was a really, really good fight. I can't even lie. That was an incredible fight. You're at 27 health, huh? Maybe what we do here is we distract both of the ops here. Get a nice piercing shot. Get a regular back shot. Teleport behind Johnny. Then put him to sleep. Oh, man, this is incredible. Use flatline. Or flatline? Is it really called flatline? I guess it is, huh? Sorry, Jizo. I'm going to actually heal up Jizo a little bit. Okay, this has me intrigued. I would like to get Cake out there. I don't want to kill him with Cake, because I want Cake to maintain his ability, you know? And I think this is exactly how we do that. Humongous. Cake one-shots one of them. Get a flea shot out there. Get a heavy shot out there as well. Nice. Youch. Nice back jump, Oliver. Holy bursh. Playing this with Seratina is very interesting, I must admit. I.e., I've never done it before. Where's the last guy? Where's the last guy? Where are you? Oh, you're hiding. You're hiding, huh? Thankfully, that doesn't matter much to a fella such as me. That does not matter much to a fella such as me. Okay. This run was, I can admit, this run was a bit risky. I really like getting flea shot out there. So I think whatever we take here doesn't particularly matter. Oh, take me to the core, brother. Take me to the core. And we get another antenna, huh? We can get that on Raquette. I'm okay with that. What are you? Luck? No one here really cares about luck too much, because Raquette automatically backstabs. So that's just incredible. How much time we got left? We got 2 minutes left on the Alfredo, so I think I'm going to run up the first fight, and then after that one, we're going to take a small break for some Alfredo. Get a nice backstab on him. You need to pay. You need to pay for the cost of living in a world with me. Not the actual cost of living, because that's brutal and that's not nice. But get a nice bounce shot out there. Nice. Get a flea shot out on that tumor head. Get some swift servant going. That does not also give me a swift footed. Does anyone need healing? Nobody needs healing. That's the issue that I'm facing here, is that we're comfortable enough that nobody needs freaking healing. Just insta-kill the Whisperer. Okay. Okay. Winning the round at the start of round 2 is amazing. These all kind of suck. I guess Charm isn't the worst in this occasion, but you know what? Find another way around. Find another way around. My alarm just went off, so I am going to go and prepare some chicken Alfredo. I'll be right back. Chicken Alfredo taken care of. Let's hop right into this next combat. Get a nasty finisher out on him. We do kind of want our tank to get out there. I can't lie about that. You know what? Let's use a fault line as well. Screw it, right? You know, hurt people type business. 6. Finish him off with a flea. Inflict charm 2 on this fella. And then end our turn there. Sorry, Oliver. You took some unnecessary damage there. I can reconcile that. You need to die the most. Distract him. Get a nice back shot on him. Move behind the op. Get a nice pierce shot out there on him. Holy shit. End our turn there. Move in there. Get a nasty back shot on him. End our turn. He won't do anything because he's friends with us. But we can get in there. We can absolutely get in there. Holy, this has been an amazing run. I do need some movement. Even if it is bowl over, I do need some movement. What you got for me? Donate all but 1 HP on Raquette. Nice. Raquette got an all stats up. That's huge. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We can get that out there on someone. Maybe getting that out there on Raquette is the move. I don't know. I think that might actually be it. I hate this fight, man. I fucking hate this fight. Okay, at the very least, we can get out there, distract the op, get a nice nail throw in his back, and then put him to sleep. Huge. End our turn there. Get out there, and then just start bullying towards the op. Honestly, very nice. Honestly, very nice. Get out there pretty comfortably. End your turn there. I'd love to be able to heal up Raquette here, which I technically can do at least a little bit. I'm not the happiest with that use of mana, but sorry, Raquette. That was a bit of damage you didn't need to take. Face Raquette away from me. Get a nice nail throw out there. Move behind him. Get a pierce. Why are you facing me? Turn away. Why can't you turn away? Man, this kind of blows, man. Get in there. Knock him back. Put him to sleep. Man, the sleep darts are so freaking good. Oh my gosh. Get a nasty flea shot. Get a few flea shots out there. Then, of course, maybe a heavy shot too. Holy. Honestly, enormous damage. Honestly, enormous damage. We want to get some cure wounds out there. And then, honestly, I want to get some cure wounds out on this. He's immune. What do you mean he's immune? What does that mean he's immune? Sorry, Raquette. You're going to be taking a lot of damage this turn. Oh, that's so frustrating. At the very least, move in. Distract the dog. Get a back shot out there against him. And then teleport behind him. End our turn there. Shit, man. Raquette might die here. Raquette might genuinely die here. Which is so frustrating. I'd love to be able to bowl over in between them, but that's just not the case. That is unless I can move away, goad him towards me, goad him towards me again. Are you fucking kidding me? This guy fucking sucks, man. I hate this guy. Okay, yeah, stun my units for me, why don't you? Ugh. I guess we could charm him to maybe have him not attack us. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Getting Charm 2 out there on him feels pretty freaking good. 20 damage, not bad. Petrification. Honestly, very nice. Do a little more damage to him. Get a nice amount of flea shots out there. In fact, as many as you can muster. Get another flea shot out there. And then get a regular lob shot out there on him. Nice work, my fleas. Since we can't damage him, we might as well just cure all the wounds on our guys. You know what? Let's get some Swift Servant business going. If they kill Riquette, I am actually going to fucking tweak out, man. You know what? Get a little petrification out there. And then move to his side. You just need to get to safety, man. You really just need to get to safety. Send out a flea shot. Send out a few flea shots. Get a nice attack out there on Cerberus and then heal up. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had the turkey. Nice backflip, Oliver. Nice freaking backflip. How do we play this so that we don't die? What I think we do is we move one towards him, charm him a little bit, get a little bit of charm out there. We do need the double a charm. We do need the double a charm. Move in there. Get a nasty attack out there on him. Hit him with a fault line as well. And then end our turn. Get a nice hit out there. Get some flea shots out there as well. At least one. You act next, huh? We can't go out in front of him or else we're asking to die. I think we move back and we end our turn there. Move in one. Convert him again. Convert him a few times. This makes him safe. This makes him safe. This makes him safe to kill. And I'm okay with that. I wish I had known that before, but those kinds of things happen sometimes, you know? Fuck. That was a lot of damage that I am not happy taking. Okay. I didn't intend to use heavy shot, but it's kind of okay that I did. You know? Ooh, that hat. I think that hat's actually pretty freaking good. Shoot an elite flea at a unit. Absolutely. +1 brace. Who can we put that on? We can put that on Cake. I'm not mad about that going on Cake. Now, who do we want to level up here at the shop? It doesn't really matter, in my opinion. Distract seems really nice for confusion. Just the fact that we can use it to confuse might actually be good enough for me. Move me in range. Distract this guy. Get a nasty attack out there on him. Distract this fella as well. Distract him again. Nice to get some confusion out there and then sleep him. You need to get out there, huh? What we'd like to do is base attack him and then fault line him to kill him, get him out of our pool of enemies. Riquette, you need some healing, brother. You need some healing. Are you fucking kidding me? You guys fucking blow, man. You guys blow. 19-9. You're gonna die. You might not die. So I gotta be aware of that and be careful. End my turn there. Nice work, my fleas. Very nice work. 15, 40. We can get some healing out there. I think we holy dash and then put one of these guys to sleep. Of course we miss. Of course we miss. Sorry, Cake. You might tank some damage here. We just need Raquette not to die is the biggest thing. Get out there behind this op. Get a nice backstab on him. And then sleep him. And then end my turn there. Holy, this is going to be good. Wow. Okay, we need Raquette to hang back. We need Raquette to hang back for a second. Because Raquette's just taking too much damage. More damage fault line. This is interesting. I think we can goad plus here in order to just get rid of more ops and get them away from Raquette if possible. +3 speed and flying. Put that on Jizo, man. Put that on Jizo. He is our hero. Examine those coins. Okay, we got a money bag. That's the one that spawns coins. Oh no, it gives you coins upon returning home. Okay, how do you want to do this? How do you want to do this? I think Raquette is in fact safe here. And start doing some work on the big belchers. I.e. get some sleep out there. Get a nice distraction away from him. And then get a back shot. Humongous. You fellas all need to pay. Every single one of you. Get a nice fault line out there. Get in behind this op. Get a nice attack out there, and then another fault line as well. End my turn there. Jizo's at a little bit of damage, I can't lie. He's not and he's actually not, he's at a lot of damage. Can we get within range? We can't quite get within range of the op, so I think we just get another flea out there. I mean, quit playing, right? That was a round 2 on a hard difficulty down here. Man, I'm not excited for the harder difficulties. I am not excited for the harder difficulties. 3 random stat ups. Heal all adjacent units. Convert plus seems kind of crazy. Swift Servant, though. It costs less. I think we gotta go wounds plus. We gotta go wounds plus. Man, if we could increase his range a little bit. You know what? Lick that pool of blood, brother. You're strong enough. Okay, Jizo healed 1 health. I guess that's fine. Money bag. Yet another money bag. And let's see how we do against the Coven. The path of the righteous man is... Whoa, that was a lot of freaking words, man. You gotta chill on that shit. Move behind him. Start just doing some damage, and then put him to sleep. Honestly, end our turn there. What I'd like to do is put him into an eternal slumber, so we can start getting to work on these candles. And for that to be the case, I have to do this with every single one of my units. Get a nasty flea shot out there. Get a regular attack out there as well. Move in there. How is this going to work? Okay, that actually fucking heals it, apparently. What happens if we convert it? Nothing. Nothing happens if we convert it. No. Do not wake him up, man. Do not freaking wake him up. How much? What's this one? Extra turn? We can't be having that. We cannot be having that. In fact, we really would prefer that not to happen. And we might be able to have that not be the case. How much health do you have? 42? Okay. Get a nice flea shot out there on this candle to destroy it entirely. Get a little more damage on this candle. Honestly, the damage is really not that worrying. In my opinion, it's really not that worrying. Get in there. How does this do? Okay, that actually does do a lot of damage to him. I like that. Of course we miss. I gotta keep that in mind. Honestly, put me into this candle. Extra turn and the power to bite. We don't want to let him get away with that. And we might be able to actually go crazy nasty style here. Get a nice hit on it. Get a fault line out there as well. Move. Just barely can't move in range. Okay, can we move? Can we hit within range here? Okay. Let's get our cure wounds, all 3 of them out there. Wow. I don't know why the Coven isn't doing anything. Am I geeked? He's just not doing... He's really, literally just not doing anything. That's interesting. Is it because of Zeratina? Or is it because I put him to sleep for like fucking 30 consecutive turns? I don't know. Is this an extra turn? Repel attackers. Honestly, let's just start doing some damage. Let's just start doing some damage against him. Like, there's literally no reason for me not to. Okay. Now you start doing damage. But because you started acting so late, I might actually be able to kill you before you transform. That would be an insane gameplay plan if we could kill him before his transformation. Aw, you skipped all the other ones, man. What's up with that? Oh, that's frustrating. Okay. Get behind him. Distract him to make him turn away. Get a nice hit out there on him. Get a couple more pierces out there on him as well. We can end our turn there pretty comfortably. Move me. Oh, I really hate that the candle's in the way to do damage. Maybe we move here. Get our attack out there. Save enough for Bull Over, but use Fault Line. And then Bull Over onto the small rock. Then Bull Over again, so that Cake has the room to get in there. Wow. I mean, this fight is just going so incredibly well. I don't know what else to say. Like, wow. And the fact that it also heals adjacent units. We can say quit playing right now. We can say quit playing right now. Oh my gosh, man. That was one of the easiest fights I think I've ever had. That was one of the easiest fights against... And I know I say that every time, but genuinely, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say there. Both of those seem pretty good. I think Rubber Arrows Plus, passing that down, could be quite nice, honestly. What you got for me? You know, when you have all stats up, when you have 10 or less health. Patooey. I spit on that thing. Activate the obelisk. Activate the freaking obelisk. Peak. Absolute peak. Oh, Zeratina, what are you going to get up to, girl? Holy bursh. Dang. Oh, shoot, it's Edmund McMillan. Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry, Zeratina. I didn't know this was going to happen to you. Hey, that means we go in, though, right? That means we go in. Can we go in? You can now adventure to the Rift. This team is so strong. I need to get Zeratina back. I need to get Zeratina back. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna take a brief break to have some dinner and whoa. The giant monster activated the obelisk, causing a tear in the fabric of space, opening a portal into the chaos dimension. Just as I had predicted, all part of the plan. Now, a tear like that would usually invert all reality, but luckily, he had his fingers crossed when that happened, so science won. He's a hologram being projected into the implant in my brain. Okay, I'm going to be right back and have some dinner. And we are back from the chicken Alfredo break, jumping right into some, wow, horrible visuals. Oh my gosh. Fuck out of me, man. Move me in there. Get a nice flea shot out there. Incredible. Holy. We go all the way there. At the very least, we can clear out one of the ops. I'm not too mad about that. Watch this. I'll help you. No, I will not, brother. No, I will not. You opt out for thinking I'm going to help you. Okay, priority target seems pretty freaking good, especially upgraded to the state that it's going to be upgraded to. The Rift. What are we feeling? You know what? Catch the bird. Yay! We got a whole turkey. Now, I know we've been running full turkeys on everyone here, which is honestly really good. How do we want to deal with you? I think I want to get out there, distract this fella, use a nice piercing shot against him, finish him off, of course, and end our turn there. Where do you want to go? I really hate the hot pokers, man. I really hate the hot pokers. So I think in order to get some of the hot pokers out of there, I'm just going to put some fellas to sleep. They're going to hot poke each other a lot. Yeah, that's fine. That's frustrating. Thankfully, we do a lot of damage with Jizo. How do we want to play this here? We definitely want to get some flea shot out there. That was incredible. Get some more attacks out there on them. And then maybe give some more range to Raquette, honestly. Sorry, Raquette. That was a lot of damage you took there. See, we're at 24-17. We can heal up. We can heal up a little bit. I'm not mad about that. You know what? Let's charm this Tracy here. Why not? Yeah, hot poke him. Hot poke him. You're just gonna you're signing your own death waiver in that situation. Get in there, distract the op, get a nice back shot out there against him, distract him again, get another pierce shot out there, and then put him to sleep. Holy. That felt amazing. That felt amazing. I think Backstabber Plus is a little more important than the other options here. Oh, man, we're about to run it up against a very interesting looking boss. Start the battle with +2 moves, huh? Put that on Oliver. Put that on Oliver. Just let it happen, you know? We're going up against Chaos. Is that Steven? Now let's find out if we've already tampered with Steven this run. Okay. I haven't tampered with Steven this run. Oh, let's freaking go. Okay. How do we even want to play this differently is the question. I think I don't want Raquette to be in here taking damage. I think I want Raquette to just be out here dealing damage. By that, I mean just getting as many stats up as they can. Honestly, let's just hang out in this area. Punch him. Give him a little bit of a sleep dart. End my turn there. Get in there. Save our mana for next turn. End our turn there. Who do we want to give multiple rooms or multiple moves to? I think multiple moves to Jizo. And then move me in order to sleep dart Steven. Of course we miss. I completely forgot that that is exactly what was going to happen. Maybe we should have gone for an all stats up there instead of what we did go for. This is exactly what we wanted. Get in there. Fuck. Is it worth it? It's worth it. It's worth it for the stat ups. It's worth it for the stat ups, if nothing else. Let's get... Oh, where do we move? Where do we want to move here? I think I want to get out there. Start doing some damage to my opulent. Get a nice earthquake out there too. Sorry, Reset. You're taking some damage that I don't particularly enjoy seeing. Wow, we can just start bowling over the ops though. And then move me. Yeah, I think I'm comfortable there. Now, how do we want to play this? I think I just want to get some damage out there. Get some fleas out there as well. Get some more fleas out there. Get even more fleas out there. And then move me back within range of cake. Save our food. Save our food. Cake. Get in there. Start curing the wounds on everyone around us. Oh, that's so unfortunate. But honestly worth it. Honestly worth it. Very good work, my fleas. Very good work, my fleas. It feels like the rift is closing in around me. I don't like that feeling. Yes, hit yourself, brother. Get in there. Get as many backstabs as you can afford. That gives you an amazing sum of stat ups. Sorry, little fella. It's not built for you. Get in there. Knock him back. Fuck, is this guy bad? Is he a friend or is he a foe? He's green, so I don't know. Genuinely, I have no clue. Thankfully, we can get rid of as many maggots as we want, and we can get within range of Sothak. Okay. Move me in. Get a flea shot out there. Get a nasty lob shot out there. Move me in, and then put him to sleep. Okay, putting him to sleep, I think actually is fucking enormous. Does anyone need HP? No one really needs HP, so I think we run full... Can I get him with Swift Servant if I'm here? We run full Swift Servant Convert. Yeah, that feels good. That feels good. Oh, we do have Gun. I think Gun, just stay in the corner and don't worry about what everyone else is doing. You really gonna hit Really, you're gonna hit Raquette. Get Raquette out there. Get another backstab as well. Just so we can get as many stats on him as possible. Get in there. Get a nice push attack out there as well. Youch. Man, that fucking hurt. Get me within healing range. Like right here. Do we run full heavy shot here? We run full heavy shot here. The potential for damage is too high. Okay, never mind. Fucking shoot me with a gun. Get in there. And then cure the wounds on all of my friends. Move me in. And then charm him a little more. How big of a range is it? Okay, pretty big range, honestly. I guess you could blow up a trash bag. Not that worried about it. Youch. That was a good amount of damage, I can't lie, on everyone on my team. Thankfully, move in there. Get a nasty attack out there. Get some pierce shots out there as well. I.e. like 5 million billion pierce shots out there. Huge. Do we want to invest? Yeah, we want to invest here. I think we want to invest every single cent that we have. Oh, we can only cast it once per turn. Oh, that's so frustrating. How's this looking? That's looking pretty good. Honestly, stay where you are. Shit. I forgot that that's what was going to happen. Now, was Heavy Shot worth it? By no means. It was not worth it in the slightest. Stay there. Cake, you're suffering, man. You're suffering. You... Fuck, man. How do we get out of this one alive? I don't know how we get out of this one alive. I think we convert here. Move me onto some food. Use Cure Wounds. And then maybe move on to some food here. Oh, we can't eat. We can't eat. We can't freaking eat, man. That's actually buns. What the fuck are you on about, Gun? You did not, in fact, do that shit. Sorry, Cake. You did what you could. You did what you could. Now it's up to everybody else. Now it's up to every freaking buddy else. I can't believe we stunned him. I can't believe we stunned him. That's actually so huge that we got that off. Worth it. Worth it. End our turn there. Move onto some food. Get a nice flea shot out there. Get a regular attack out there. Get another flea shot out there on him. Holy huge. Get back onto some cooked food. Very good work, my fleas. Very good work. How much damage is this going to deal? Okay, actually a substantial amount of damage. Sorry for doubting you, Gun. Man, that stun is so freaking good. Oh my gosh, that stun is so good. Now, I understand that we're taking a lot of damage here, but you have to understand that we need to take damage to do damage in this situation. Very nice. Petrify him. Holy huge. Move in range. Get a nasty lob shot out there. Get a flea shot out there as well. And then give Raquette a little more range. Fuck. Sorry, Raquette. I wish you had your turkey, man. I wish you had your turkey. I do. What the fuck? His abilities change each time he teleports. Okay, that's huge. We don't want to kill Raquette, but I understand that we need to kill him before we get fucked here. Which I think we might actually be able to do exactly. Chump change on Chaos. Chump change on Chaos. Holy crap. Hunter, Cleric, and Tank. And Thief. That was just frankly beautiful. And none of our guys fully died. All knockback inflicted by you is increased by 2. Thief's Tattoo. Cleric's Tears. And Hunter's Monocle. Okay. Wait, what is that? Oh, they're all glasses. They're all glasses. Okay, that's very interesting. We unlocked some tattoos. I like that. You know what? Loot that thing. You lucky, bro. You lucky. And if you die, ain't the end of the world. Peak. Absolute peak. Absolute peak. That's why we run luck, friends. That's why we run luck. Holy crap. What a run. That is going to do it for today. As always. Oh, you know what? First, let's clear out all of the unlocks and the items for now. Let's get rid of anything that, you know, gets used or for the most part is worn. The Angelic Protector is way too strong not to. We can take all the tattoos with us. Cool rocks. Your basic attack has knockback, and when you're down, gain coins. Interesting. You know what? I think the black belt works with those. So we can do black belt, Obizuken, maybe, and get a combo going. I would like to get another shovel out there in case I want to do another run with a soul necromancer. But let's see. Let's see what Butch has to offer me. What you got for me, Broderick? What? There's another one. The Jester? How freaking random. Enjoy. This is a Pog moment. Oh, shoot. Steven's box? Guess what? You unlock the hard mode for Act 2. That's the desert one. Spoiler. This game features 3 acts, so hold on to your butts. Bye. Might as well. Might as well, right? Jizo, you have a 5, but other than that, your stats are really good all across the board. I'll put you in up top. You have 2 5s, so I'm going to put you in a relatively comfortable spot. You have 6s and 7s only. And you have a 5, but you have some pretty, honestly, Riquette, some of your stuff is a little whack, man. I can't lie. Some of your stuff is a little whack. That is going to do it for today. As always, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and until next time, take care.